Hi. I just feel like I know that you guys have been part of my journey because I have been sharing some of my life with you guys on my YouTube channel, and there are certain things I feel like I should talk about today. Today is Sunday, October 29, 2023. Okay, let's do outfit of the day check. Outfit of the day check. My beautiful earring, like everything about me is African. This is from Ghana, this is from Sierra Leone, my country. I got this from my mom's wardrobe. And where did I get this from again? Good God, gracious God. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. This is also from Ghana. Yeah, it's from Ghana as well. Yeah, and y'all can see my shoes. My sandal is from Kenya. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys. That's from Kenya. I've worn it like a couple of times. So, and it's leather. It's pure leather. Okay, guys. One thing that I miss is raiding my mom's wardrobe. Like, I love doing that. I'm sure that my mom is missing that for sure, because you know, I just go into her wardrobe and sometimes without her permission, you know, just go there and grab stuff. Like, if you know my mom, you know my mom's fashion is like excellent. Like, that woman she's forever young. She never aged. Like, she looks so beautiful. Like, my mom is an epitome of beauty. Excellent mother, and like all the best things you can actually describe a mom. That's just who my mom is. I did my makeup today, y'all. Look at me. I did my makeup today, and I also braided my hair this morning. I did like the two-part con roll and then a bit of Afro kinky at the back. Let me show you guys. Can you guys see? So yeah, I did this morning. And this is me. This is gonna be my hairstyle of the week for the week. This is gonna be my hairstyle for the week. And yeah, I'm gonna be rocking this for the entire week. Okay, so what's up, my people? I want to talk about some of the struggles that I encountered, or probably not just me, because I have also talked with excuse me, I've been struggling with like some serious cold and cough. I've been coughing for like almost 2 weeks now, so that's why my voice is a little bit crazy right now. It's kind of like really deep. I know I have a deep voice, but then it's really deep right now. But anyway, I always like to just be here and talk to you guys. I just like to talk to you guys. I just like it because you guys are my family as well. I feel like we're family. I feel like we're kind of connected somehow, you know. But I think I'll need to find the time to actually explain some of the things I did not capture in some of my videos about my journey. But I'm gonna give you guys five tips that I think worked for me when I had to crash at other people's places, you know, other people's homes. I think those are tips that actually worked for me. Obviously, it wasn't like comfortable. I was not like 100% comfortable for sure. But first thing I'm gonna say is don't be comfortable. It's quite funny, but it's true. Don't be comfortable. I know that for some people, like when you're in your home country, you're in your space, you were living like a princess or like a queen or like a king or like a prince. But remember that this is not your home, and you actually like, you had nothing, kind of. So you're starting your life all over again. Like I told you guys in some of my previous videos, I slept on the floor, you know, and there were days when I couldn't sleep for 3 days. Like I didn't sleep, not couldn't, I didn't sleep for 3 days because where I was staying, the house was like so full. I was sleeping on the floor in my friend's daughter's room, and there were like three of them in the bedroom. Imagine, these are kids, and I could not sleep. The time that I might just want to like just take a nap or sleep during the night, that's the time they'll be playing, jumping on the bed, you know, playing loud TV. And I'm not the kind of a person that would, you know, try to discipline, or I don't think discipline is the right word, try to like tell someone else's kid what to do and what not to do, you know, because I don't want to be seen as this kind of a person who wants to tell my kid what they're supposed to do, or tell my kids that they're not supposed to do this, and besides, this is their house, you know, you are just like crashing here. So I had to reach out to a friend who he booked for me a hotel room for 3 nights. That was the time I really had to sleep well. And I remember again when because I couldn't sleep, I didn't sleep. It was so uncomfortable. It wasn't like a big space. The place that I was sleeping was like this small. So I sat at the living room, and then I nodded off, you know, I slept off on the couch. But that wasn't like, I didn't intend to sleep in the living room. I didn't intend for that at all. But then I remember the morning when I woke up and I went upstairs, I had, you know, this conversation between my friend and her husband. Of course, these are people that I truly love and appreciate, and we're like in a very good terms. We call each other, we talk to each other, you know, we call one another, we talk to one another, we make fun, and so we're really good. I'm not saying they're bad people. Like, these are people that I truly appreciate, you know, because for even housing me. But then I had the conversation where, you know, the husband was kind of upset because I slept on the couch, and that didn't go down well with me. I felt so bad. Imagine, I was living in a 3-bedroom apartment, like really huge, you know, huge apartments, two master bedroom and just 1 single room. And I had to go through this, sleeping on the floor. It wasn't comfortable. But even at that, I knew that I should not expect comfort, because it's not my home, and besides, it's not like my mom's house, or my sister, or my siblings, you know. Or I think those are the people that I would say I'm so close to, where I feel like whatever they own could be mine, you know, like not like mine, but I'm kind of like entitled to it. Yeah, because that's the kind of family I come from. Like my mom, my sister, my siblings were like this. We're really like this. So, but if you're not a domestic person, it's going to be really tough for you. Prior to even coming to the US, things that I like to do, some people will say that I have OCD, but I don't have OCD for sure, because I'm not like organized like all the time. But I'll say like 85% of my life, or 90% of my life, 90% is a lot, probably like 85% of my life, I am this kind of an organized person, where if you walk into my house, you're supposed to make like everything well organized. I'll be away or out of my house, and I'll tell you exactly where you can go to my house, and you'll find exactly what I ask you to look for. That is just who I am. And I am now in a space where everything is all like, you know, everything is all mixed up. It wasn't like an organized, you know, space. But even at that, despite I was living that kind of comfortable life in my home country, but then when I came and I knew that I didn't have what I needed, I was like this humble, like really humble person. I'm a humble person, but I had to, you know, do the things that I would not do in my home country, or that I was not used to doing by myself, because I had people that would come in and help me with domestic chores, you know. Yeah, like I was sweeping in the house, I was cleaning, I was mopping, even though like they never asked me to do that for sure, but I could not like see, you know, things and not get it fixed or packed. Like they never asked me to say, oh, you have to do this, you have to do this. But no, I know that, come on, this is not my home, you know. And besides, even if it's my home, I'm not gonna be looking at things disorganized and I don't fix it. So, and that was like things that I would do like almost like all the time. And you know, when you're living with kids, they get things like all messed up and things like that. So I kind of like found pleasure in doing it because I feel like that was the least I could do for someone housing me at the moment, you know. And I think this should be number 3, because number 1 is don't be comfortable. Number 2 is ensure you do domestic chores. Ensure you do domestic chores when you're living with someone, you know. Number 3, oh gosh, how can I say this in English? Oh, let me think about the English word, because I know in my local language it's called ajo. I don't know. God, how do you say this? How do you say this in English? Okay, I'm gonna explain this because I don't know how it's called in English, but in my local language it's called ajo. You have to ensure you contribute. You don't have to wait until you ask. Don't wait to be asked before you step in, like whether it's financially or whether you have to go buy groceries. Because I remember when I just came and, you know, it wasn't much, but then it was like, you know, some amount of money, and I had to give it to my friend. I'm like, okay, you know, I'm currently living here. I didn't live there for a long time, but they housed me, and that means a whole lot to me. And because I'm used to taking care of my responsibilities and all, and this was like the very first time for me to come, and I don't want to depend on someone. I've been like an independent person for like forever, and here I am coming and becoming dependent on someone else. That was like, no, that's not me. I won't be comfortable. I would not be comfortable. So I gave my friend some amount of money. I'm like, okay, I'm just like contributing towards groceries because, you know, I'm living here. I'm actually eating some of the food. I'm also drinking water. So, and obviously I'm going to utilize some bills because I'm taking shower, I'm charging my phone, charging my laptop. So for sure, you know. So, but then when her husband came, she had a conversation with the husband, and the husband was like, oh no, we're not going to take that amount of money from her, you know, because she's only here for just a little time, you know. She told us that she's going to be here for just this period of time, and that was it. So please give her back the money. So my friend gave me back the money, and what I did with that money, you know, I went to Walmart, because Walmart was just like 6 to 7 minutes away walk, and I bought groceries and I brought it home. I brought it home because I know that I'm also eating in the house. I wasn't like eating like all the time like their food. I would also like buy my food, but these are generous people. These are people that will find so much joy in helping other people, you know, but I never felt comfortable. So, and I never waited to be asked. Whatever way I can, whether it's just like this small, but then I will ensure I contribute. Not because I'm asked, not because they want me to do it, but because I need to do that for my pride. I need to do that just because I am that kind of a person. Number 4, remember, it's not your house. It's not your home. You're not paying bills. So be careful how you utilize the bills in the house. Especially for some of you who would like to do laundry like every single day or every weekend. I stayed with them for like, I think 2.5 months, going on 3 months. I did my laundry less than 4 times because I had plenty of stuff. So don't ask me whether I was recycling. For sure, I had plenty of stuff, you know. In just that short time, I had maybe like 4 to 5 suitcases. Like I had plenty of stuff, so I got like things to wear, and sometimes I'll hand wash my stuff because I was just like so scared, you know. I didn't want to like utilize their bills in a way. Probably they're used to paying maybe like $100 or $120 before I came, and then when I'm there they're paying now like $180 or $200. I wouldn't feel comfortable at all. So be careful how you utilize the bills, because it's not yours and you're not working. It's not your money. You're not paying the bills. So you really have to be considerate when it comes to that, you know. I'm not a movie person, even if it's my house or whatsoever. I'm not a movie person, so you won't find me like always on the TV. So that was just like the only time probably that I would consume will be like when I charge my phone or when I charge my laptop. And yeah, I think that was it. Please, number five, the amount of guests that you will want to come visit you, please cut it down totally, because it's not your house. This is when the African side of me shows up. When we talk, we do this. Like, that tells you that we're serious. It's not your house. It's not your home. In my local language, we always say foot go, foot come. Don't do that. As this person comes and then the next person comes, and then no. Keep your guests afar. Keep your guests away. Because it's not your home. It's not your house. That's how so I told you guys that I'm coughing, right? Excuse me. That's how you will lose respect. If today you have this person coming to visit you, tomorrow the next person, in a week you have more than 5 people. I think throughout the entire time that I stayed there, I only had 2 or 3 people. Like 2 people came to visit me, and 2 people came to pick me. So they did not even enter the house. They stayed outside in their vehicles, and then we went out, and then they dropped me, and then they dropped me back. Those are some of the things you should actually take seriously and take into consideration, because it's not your home. You're not gonna be leaving carelessly or do whatever you feel works for you, because it's not your home. Be prepared to be uncomfortable. More videos coming your way. I don't know if this video is gonna help someone, but I just feel like I need to kind of just share some of this. Obviously, I'm gonna talk more in other videos about some of the things that I did when I was living with other people, when I was living with other people in their homes. Okay, I hope this video helps you. Bye.